Hey everybody, it's Isstvan82 and I am back. Alright, we're still underground as we left off. Let's go down. Ah, itch, itch. Sorry about that. That was absolutely maddening. Just a foot itch. They drive me crazy. Hee hee. It's a song no one's probably heard of. Well, you might have if you have parents that lived during like the 70s. Which is probably a lot of you, actually. Or that were young during the 70s. It was very popular in that, I believe. Whee! Ah, we found the vault. I love the vault. As, you know, you could tell from my Fallout playthrough. Is there any way to get up in there? Look around, maybe? Yeah, it does look like there is. Oh, yeah, that's right, because there's a puzzle here. Yeah. I think it's Vault 101. It looks very much like it. No, wait, it's Vault 9. That's silly. So silly of me. Silly, silly. Silly, silly me. Me. Damn it. Ah. Right. And I'm just gonna make this as simple as possible, hopefully. Because I believe there's a very quick time limit. Yeah, 3 seconds. That's decently quick. I mean, generally speaking, you can do things a little faster. Or, you know, if you really need to. Open. Look at that over there. Look at that gigantic door. Ah. What the hell are the logistics behind making a giant iron door that size anyway? You need like your own well, they probably have their own manufacturing plant. Come on, let me in. They probably have several of their own manufacturing plants. And then they've got, you know, nothing there. Yeah, they've probably got several dozen their own manufacturing plants. But then there's just this chair and stool sitting there. Because that's perfectly normal. Keep out. Admittance to authorized. What? Danger. Oh, danger. I didn't read that right. At least I don't think I did. If I didn't, then that made sense. What did that say? Okay, I guess it's not around here. Nope. We should be hearing Cave Johnson soon. Our favorite absolute lunatic. It won't be too long. But I still think we're a little bit away. Aperture science. Yeah, this was all a salt mine. According to the canon. But yeah, the canon for Portal has changed a lot. Because before, Cave Johnson was, I think, on his deathbed when he came up with the idea for the portal gun. And the Take-A-Wish Foundation and the Heimlich counter-maneuver was, I think, what it was called. Vitrified. That means turned to stone. Let's see what there's around here. Because I believe... It's just... Nope, that's vitrified, but... There's nothing special. Yeah, it's a little weird. The tests are turned to stone. Anything over here? No, that's just where it came from. Alright, cool. Just had to check. Well, vitrification, yeah, literally means turning to stone. There's no room for error in that definition. I think I go in there. Is there anything? No, I think I get up there from other places. Look, there's the... I guess they concrete over the door of failed tests. That's what they mean when they say vitrified. Look, it's Erterpa science.
Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best, and you are it. So,
yep,
who's ready?
I are the best.
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice.
cannot remember how I do this.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard.
I think I gotta get up there somehow.
She's married to science.
I think I actually get up onto that and use that to launch myself. But I'm probably wrong. Dead wrong. I don't like that expression now that I think about it. Oh yeah. I'll get myself up there. Whee! Shit. I missed. Ow. There we go. Alright, now what do I do? I think I can. I think I can. Don't go up there. I'm aiming for through there. So I think I go blop. And then I step over here and blop. Yay! I'm sciencing! There, I scienced. I'm done now. It's easier than I remember it being.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment
That's a
spheres.
fancy ashtray.
I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure.
I think there's shorthand machines.
Depending on the manner in which you have bent the
Dictographs.
world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
This is science at its purest. And by that I mean completely like a 3-year-old doing it. Well, because it's me doing it. That's pretty much the equivalent of having a 3-year-old do your science. Oh, it unportaled the portal. Well, fuck you then. There should be elevator music. There really should. It could be coming out of there. I feel like they missed out. I think they missed out on something magical. Whoa. Almost walked out early. Yeah, what? Cat somewhere behind me doing something stupid. What am I looking at? Yep, that's pump station Alpha. I don't know. Alright. Oh, go do something retarded somewhere else, cat. Yeah, I think that goes there, and then there's, yeah, and then I do this. And if I'm wrong, I'll find out really quickly in the hand itches. Whee! I was right. Haha, I made it. Huh, I could have... Well, certainly is a pump station. Those are some old-ass computers. Hell, those probably aren't even computers. No, your allergies, pollen, animal dander, plastics, antimatter. Those people are probably allergic to antimatter. Know your hazardous materials. Don't touch anything unfamiliar. Chemical hazards. Don't inhale fumes, no matter how good they smell. Pump station Alpha. Let's alpha our pumps. Which one is this? Is this bouncy gel? Is this portal gel made of moon rock? No, we get the moon rock gel last. That's right. That's fucking college fight songs from the 1920s. Why wouldn't I sing that sort of shit? I'm a lunatic. I know weird stuff, and I don't know why. So, you know, I do know why. My entire family's like that. The insufferable know-it-alls. Gel flow this way.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
It's a little frightening, actually. When you think about it, because that just means they had to discover everything all over again. Then again, they wouldn't have to hire real scientists or anything. They could just hire, like, 5-year-olds. Like I said, though, that's real science. I would love to / be horrified to be anywhere near a science lab run by 5-year-olds. Oh god.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel.
Yay.
You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Yes, repulsion gel was Avatar's first attempt at a dietetic pudding substitute. It's true, the gel is sweeter and slightly less is a slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation that causes subsequent ingested food items to bounce from the living or lining of the digestive. Yeah, this product was pulled from shelves. For information, consult the following fact placards. Repulsion gel lawsuit concerning repulsion gel public coverage outrage. Right. Well, I can't blame them. Boing! And how do I do this? I think I go up there. Okay, I'm supposed to get over there. Boing! Ha! That was way more badass and intentional than I had been, than it was going to be.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here. I
You're
can
my
talk
damn
about
hero,
the control
Cave.
group all damn day.
Yes. There's nothing right about that man. There's nothing sane about that man. And speaking as someone who's pretty crazy around the edges, I appreciate that. Makes me feel like maybe there's a future for me in science. Anything over here? I like checking everything, yes. It's like checking everything and being Chechnyan. You Chechen. I don't know what I'm talking about. I never fucking know what I'm talking about. Ooh, nice new time frame though. Yeah, that's probably a dictograph. It's a machine that writes in shorthand. Shorthand is like clusters of letters. So that you know what you wrote, but you don't have to write the whole word. It's actually
For this
pretty
next
neat.
test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Okay. It's no wonder Aperture, you know, was better off in the hands of a psychotic robot. Let's be honest, too. It was, and that's scary. Alright, there. I totally forgot what I was doing. Ah. Alright, and where are we going? We're only trying to go up there, are we? What is that up there? Are we trying to go up there? Where is we? Where go? B. Alright, there's probably something up there I'm missing. I like that. Boing. There. Alright, and then I remember this one. Whee! I've got to avoid that pit in the floor or else I'm fucked. But I'm kind of nauseous. I'm sorry, this isn't too bad. View bobbing is what really fucks me up. I could have just taken the floor. That would actually have made more sense after my little talk about, ooh, stomach sick. For fuck's sake. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Chun! For science! For victory! Oh, that says one. No! Stop! Let me take a look. That's true science. Salt... something? Well, that makes sense, I guess, because this is a salt mine. Where are we going? Up there! Yes! For science! Can I get over there from there? It'd be kind of cool. No, I can't. Oh well.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Good to know. I'm pretty sure I'm covered in that repulsion gel, though. It's been sitting for a while, though, so maybe... Well, hell, that stuff's been sitting since, what, the 70s? 60s, maybe? It's probably fine. It seems like it should be perfectly fine. It's probably not fine. I need that skeleton, though. We'll just hope for the best. I've only got 2, and the other one is somewhere.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping. Because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos.
Yeah.
Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punched those numbers into my calculator and
yeah, that's not exactly good stuff for you. The funny part is my uncle used to remove asbestos for some company he worked for, by hand, without a mask. 40 years later, he's fine. Actually, I think it's more like 50 years later, he's perfectly fine. He's in his 80s now, and I think he retired when he was 30. So yeah, he's one of those weird anomalies where you're pretty sure that he can't die.
I like your style.
So do I.
You make up your own rules, just like me.
Yeah.
Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway.
Okay, that's kind of mean. Well, that's kind of inappropriate, Cave. I mean, let's be honest. Alright, where am I bouncing to? Up there. Alright, so... Alright, come on. Let's try and throw around some repulsion gel. I don't even know where it needs to go. Where? Ah! Let's... Skeleton be damned. Let's just do this. Gotta get up there. That's not too hard, but I need repulsion gel right there. Right where there's none. Come on. Come on. How do I get it right where there's none? Damn it, gel! Behave! What am I doing? Come on, get some in the right spot. Alright, let's hope that's good enough. Of course, I could have done it the smart way. Alright, let's see. There. Alright, and I'm pretty sure I'm... No, am I supposed to launch myself through there somehow? I think I am. How do I do that? Oh, I know how I do that. Alright, let's adjust a bit to make sure you've got shit everywhere. Come on, hit other areas. I don't want to be a, science experiment. Alright, well, here we go. I'll give it a shot. Here's hoping. Yay! We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We made it.
That
Yes.
coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it, so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain.
Okay.
There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking.
That's
about
not good.
I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Alright, well, anyway, this is where we're going to call it, guys. I'll be back for more Portal 2 tomorrow. So till then, peace out.